I'm not supposed to start this weekly episode from this video, but you guys should take a look at this. Just read this. This is what Maven sent yesterday when I passed the challenge. I'm making this video today, Friday. I finished trading for the week yesterday, Thursday. You guys know I take 3 trades maximum for the week. I've taken the 3 trades Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I documented all of them. Can you imagine? Maven told me I breached a rule, which is a news rule, closing my position 2 minutes after a news release. That happened last week. I don't know if you guys can remember the trade of NASDAQ last week. Last week I made about 8 hours last week. There's a trade I closed on NASDAQ that had this big momentum push to the upside, and I didn't know that was a news trade because it happened around 3 p.m. I used to expect red folder news 1:30 p.m. or 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time. I'm used to that time. Okay, if the news is going to come out this period, then I should not be trading 1:30 to 2:30. That's why my trading time always starts from 2:30 p.m. All this protocol is just to avoid news trading, because I know I'm dealing with prop firm, and I think I'm going to be trading this prop firm long enough. It's so frustrating to see this type of thing or to experience this type of thing totally. At least Maven would have given me a signal that day. Okay, you breached the news rule, blah 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 blah. Now they are telling me this. Immediately I pass the account. I'm not going to neglect trading prop firm. I'm still going to keep on trading prop firm, but I think I'm going to get a different prop firm. So now this weekend I need to do research on a prop firm that is recommendable to people and to myself, because I don't want this type of mistake to repeat itself. But anyway, we keep a positive mindset and we always strive to achieve the goal that's ahead of us. We don't need to discriminate ourselves or sabotage ourselves because we took a loss or because we experienced a bad condition or experienced a bad thing or bad experience totally. Anyway, this weekly episode is concluded. Hope you subscribe to this channel because I'll start a new challenge. It will be a 10k account. I'm going to get a 10k account with another prop firm, but it's not Maven. No, I'm not getting Maven again. No, not Maven at all. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this weekly episode. I've taken my first trade of the week on gold. Let me show you guys right away. So if you look closely, you notice that this is a buy on gold. I've taken the trade already. I think I'm floating about, let's check what we're floating at the moment. I'm floating about $3 now at the moment. One thing about this trade is this: if this trade hit TP, I'm going to get funded on this 5k because I'm already up about 3% on this account. So it's just left with 2% to pass this challenge. And what's that? Okay, and at the same time, this trade is going to be a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. If you reach 1:1, I break even. The TP is set already. This is the TP. I'm going to be making about 2% on this trade because I'm risking 1%, which is a $50. Let's see how this trade is going to play out. One thing about trading, you don't really know how the outcome of a trade is going to be. For now, let's record.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning.
At this moment, I've stopped recording for the trade. The trade looks like it's going to hit stop loss, but it hasn't yet. It's half close to my stop loss, and I've gone off the chart because I think it's getting to 5 p.m. now and the market might tend to be slow, so I can't keep looking at the chart. If this trade is going to continue in my direction, that's going to be like late in the evening. So I'm going to update you guys the final outcome of this trade. For now, let's see what the market is going to do. What's good guys, today is Tuesday and I've taken the second trade of the week on NAS 100. Let me show you guys. Also, this was the trade of yesterday. I hit stop loss after price consolidated for like 5 hours. It went on to hit my stop loss. So this is the update for yesterday trade. So at the moment, I'm down 1 arrow for the week. Let's see how this NAS 100 trade is going to be. For now, let me show you guys. If you look here very well, you'll notice that I've taken a buy on NAS 100. TP have been set already. I think this trade might move for 1:4. I don't really know. Let me see if I can capitalize on it. For now, let's see how price is going to react from this entry point. Then we can know if it might keep on pushing. Then we can capitalize on holding for more. At the moment, I'm floating about okay $1, $2 now in profit. Let's see how this trade is gonna be. I opened, this was the trade of yesterday, so this is it. I lost $44.55. So let's see how today trade is gonna be. I opened 2 positions. I think the first one, the risk is around a $35. Let's open and show you. Let me show you guys. So for this position, the risk is $31. Then for the second position, the risk is $14. So if you combine both of them, it's close to a $50. I think it's around $44 anyway. Let's see how this trade is going to be. I'm just risking $50, targeting to make 1:2 or 1:4. I'm going to update you guys. What's good, guys? Today is Wednesday and I've just closed the trade of yesterday. I held that trade overnight. Remember, I told you guys I'm going to update you guys about the trade. I've already closed the trade at 1:1 risk to reward ratio. That is 1 arrow. Let me show you guys right away, and I'm going to explain enough in the next clip. So guys, this was the buy trade of yesterday on NAS. I held the trade overnight. Price consolidated for a while and I closed the trade. Immediately price broke out of this point, which means I closed this trade at a 1:1 risk to reward ratio. At 1:1, around here, that's when I close this trade. So this is typically a 1 arrow trade. You can see price is almost coming back to my break even because I broke even on this trade. I was trying to hold for 1:3, but I'm out on this trade already. Then if you come to Maven platform, you'll notice that overall I made $44, which is close to $50 overall. It's close to $50 though. And if we check the last 7 days, let's check this week. Custom period. Today date is from 24th to Wednesday 27th. Notice that I made $0, which means I'm on break even for the 2 trades I've taken for this week, and it's just left with 1 trade to execute for the week. You guys know I take maximum of 3 trades for the week. Let's see how it's gonna be. Then if you check that gold trade, the first trade of the week that I was taking on Monday, this was the trade. This was the gold trade here. You see, price was inside a range, stopped me out, shot to the upside, hit target the next day. But like, this is a massive stop. Just imagine I was emotional now and adjusted my stop loss. This would have been a 1:0.43. That is like bitch ass trading. That's not the right way to trade. Don't ever try that. Don't adjust your stop loss when price is getting close to your stop loss. Then if you notice yesterday, price was stuck inside a range. I posted this trade on my Telegram channel that gold is inside a range, so I was waiting for a breakout. When I took on NASDAQ, I closed it today at 1:1 after holding for, I think this is like 12 hours now. I've been holding this trade for, no, close to 24 hours. It's close to 24 hours I've been holding this trade. Swing mode. I'll show you guys tomorrow. I'm not trading. Today is Wednesday. I will not be trading. I'm already journaling my trade here. I journal my trade, every trade taken, and system off. What's good, guys? Today is Thursday and I've taken the last trade of the week on gold. Let me show you guys right away. So if you look closely, you'll notice that I've taken a buy on gold. Currently, I'm floating about $14 in profit. The TP have been set already. The TP is at 3418, while my stop loss is at 3393. The trade is properly managed. I'll be risking about $50 on this trade if it hits stop loss. And the crazy thing is this: if this trade hit TP, I'm going to be passing this account. If it hit TP, I'm going to pass this account. Let's see how this is going to be. I'm going to update you guys. I've already updated my Telegram channel about this trade. Update you guys later about the final outcome of this trade. If this trade hits 1:1, I'm going to break even. At this point, 1:1 have been hit. Let me show you guys. 1:1 have been hit on this trade and I'm up about $51. So what am I going to do? I need to break even on this trade. So that's what I'm going to do right away. Stop loss will be adjusted to my entry right there. Right, safe. All right, that's been adjusted. I don't know, that's a glitch or something like that. Right, you can see there, if price comes back, I'll be making just $1. That is basically $0. I think this is a glitch. Don't mind this. This is a glitch. Let me just adjust this so you know. Okay, so this is a glitch. So if price comes back to my entry, I'll be making $1.86. I'm going to update you guys if this trade hit TP or if it comes back to stop me out at break even. For now, let me update my Telegram channel. So if you look here, you notice I've already updated my Telegram channel. Break even secured. You can see this is the trade. Break even secured. I posted the setup immediately I took the trade. You can see here, this was the setup, and I think these are the update for the whole week. Everything I do, I post them here. I'm very transparent. Honestly, I'm going to say this is the most transparent Telegram channel I've seen myself, because I post all my trades, my update, my losses, my wins. Just scroll back, you notice them all. I've been posting them consistently here. So the link is in the description to join this Telegram channel. So guys, this trade have hit TP already, and this account is officially passed. So if you look here, you notice I made $94 for this trade. It was just left with $94 to get this account passed. You can see now the balance right now is 5,250. Maven sent me a message already. Let me show you guys. You just completed your phase with Maven. That's incredible. Before we proceed to the next steps, we'll be reviewing your account. So this account is under review. I think I didn't breach any rule for Maven. Let's see though. They are going to update me about this account, and I'm going to update you guys maybe on the next episode. That's it for this week. This week is an incredible week. Overall for this week, I made about 2R, because the first trade was a loser. The second trade I made 1R to cover up the first trade loss. Then this trade I made 2R, which just helped me pass this Profem account, and I'm officially funded. I'm waiting for the review from Maven. I think they are going to update me by tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to see if they give me the credentials for the live account, then I'll start trading. For this week, I'm done. You guys know I take maximum of 3 trades for the week, and I've taken trades on Monday, on Tuesday, and today Thursday. That's making it like 3 trades for the week. I'm going to catch you guys next week with the live account. You know the vibes. This is the P&L for this week. I made 2R overall for the week. How's your trading week? Hope you were profitable just like me. My side, my ends, I was profitable. This is like back-to-back profitable weeks in a row. Last week I made 8R, which is my biggest week for this year, and this week I made 2R. Still a cool week. Nice. Come back next week and repeat the same process. For now, I'm going to catch you guys next week. Have a nice weekend.